long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
PAT up and good by Rosas. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
I want to check out the RPOs and look at those here.
The AFC offense making their way back out. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's go.
Well, the NFC pressure a little too much as they get home for the sack. The take, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
The AFC thus far on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle. You look back a few years ago, Charles, when the Pro Bowl did that 3-year experimentation. I know you're a traditionalist. You like AFC versus NFC.
Yes, I do.
But for the games 2014, 15, and 16, they tried something a little different. They held essentially a fantasy draft for players. Year 1, it was Jerry Rice, Deion Sanders as captains. Year 2, Michael Irvin and Chris Carter. And then in year 3, Michael Irvin again matching up against Jerry Rice.
And one common denominator, every single one of those guys with a gold jacket, all of them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. So they didn't ask you and I to be the captains and make the picks. And by the way, the playmaker, Michael Irvin, went 2-0. And you know I heard all about that.
Throwing now is Breeze. The left side completion to Jones.
Kind of like test it out.
Inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
It's usually what happens with every game. We'll be fine when it comes out, and then they be like, let's fix something that doesn't even need fixed.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the handoff, it's Gurley. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the NFC adds on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot.
Check it back.
Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Told you how much
really nice run.
cut bar.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this.
What do you mean?
Ready, 95-56.
No, he can finish it up.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones.
You can already tell by all the little cuts and everything. People make their life.
Sometimes it doesn't appear like much. The out route can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio
He just keeps fucking throwing the same stupid ass out route.
He can turn to a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because
it tells you all the different people who have like zone abilities and what they need.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
It's all the same fucking out route.
That one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Breeze going to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he will score. Touchdown NFC. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the NFC able to widen their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Practice cuts.
Back out is the AFC offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
But first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away.
Look at this weird
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What I'm doing right now, goal post, that's weird.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. So we've reached... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The NFC offense heads out to begin this 3rd quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
We mentioned the history of this game, the Pro Bowl. Of course, for many folks our age, a Pro Bowl always meant a trip to Hawaii. You know, they held it there from 80 till 09, and again for a handful of years in this decade before the last 3 being here in Orlando.
And there's something to be said, no doubt about it, for getting to go to Hawaii. Imagine being named a Pro Bowler and going home and telling your family.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Offense.
Wow.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
PO plays, of course. Some illegal shit down for you.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. And he almost intercepted it.
Bro, that shit ain't targeting when someone gets in the zone on the D-line.
Probably should have been there first. And it's 3rd down now.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. The lead is theirs here in the 3rd quarter, but it's really been the ground game that's been the recipe for success.
You mean the spotlight isn't shining as brightly on the guy throwing it?
No, it's the man behind him that's had a heck of a game.
And that's really okay. That's actually what you're looking for. I mean, your pride tells you, hey, I want to be responsible, I want to throw a bunch of touchdown passes. But when you're able to run the football, typically speaking, your team's doing pretty well. And in this case, they're winning.
We'll see if they have balance on this drive. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend. Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put
The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Going deep for Hopkins. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
It's the AFC with a football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. It's the AFC with a football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4.
They fixed. You see that? They fixed that. The hurry up. How it's like an actual real hurry up now.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6.
You notice how like when you go to hurry up, it actually just takes you right to the line. It doesn't take you like 30 seconds to do a hurry up.
10 yards out, and the AFC able to cut into
I'll
the
show you
lead.
next time.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
This is
still an uphill
part of the
from here.
fun. I'm just going to play now.
Makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
This will be taken in at the 1.
So weird seeing fucking like
And he'll
that
take this
Madden
one near the
games corner. It's
25,
like
come at
running
the
back for the fucking
26-yard
He's a
line.
beast in real life. He's fucking ass on Madden. I haven't seen how he is in this one. Last year they didn't even stay. So like he had like 86
I tell you
speed.
what, the AFC continuing their good run of form the
He's like a
last few
fullback,
years.
basically.
They're on their way to making it 3 straight wins here at the Pro Bowl.
So what they're telling us by their play is that it actually does mean something.
I'm gonna look at the
We
rush.
always say, the Pro Bowl, what does it actually mean? There is pride in their conference, and the AFC showing their pride in a big way over the last few seasons.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
That shit was pissing me the fuck off. Once fucking Real Mad got in the zone, he fucking broke through like every play in like 2
On
seconds.
the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
Oh, the running backs are breaking everything.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
How do you
The only thing
find
he
good
did
people
wrong
in
was
the
go out of bounds, nursing this
But this
4-4
gameplay is
lead.
just smooth.
You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the
Who-
effort,
who's
the
going
catch,
after
the extra
him?
yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in
What the
bounds,
fuck?
young
How did
man.
y'all just miss that?
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard
Hold the
line.
ball back. I'll show you the hurry up. How they fixed it. It's actually like takes you to the line and you just pick your play from the
You
line.
enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able
That's
to
a pick.
diagnose as he did on that
What
play,
the
he can hurt
fuck?
you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really
I was
does.
all
And the
over
best
that,
part
too.
about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary
That's the thing they
target.
fixed too. You can actually
I
like
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz
you can
was
like
coming
move the
from,
receiver and
went
like
to
play the ball in the
secondary
air.
target for a really nice game.
And brought down,
You can
but
do
not
it
before
before the
they're
forwards. You
inside the
can jump and
25.
hopefully catch it.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark
think it's a
because
burn now.
they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that
I
football
would
back
lose
here
a
down
bunch of
late.
hype and letting them get along
Got to
together.
find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
You see that hurdle?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You'll see it in a second.
They pick up 12 on the play there,
Oh.
and they move the chains. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon.
That's the thing they added too on certain running backs. They like hurdle and stuff a bunch in their life, and they have like those type of
They know what to
animations.
call. It's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's
Pat
everyone. You're
Mahomes.
seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking
fuck did
downfield
you
and
say? You
making
said
sure that
Pat
they're
McCaffrey
secure.
or
So
something.
yeah, you're exactly right. The air's
The
out of the
fuck?
balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC.
Oh, no idea what the fuck you were
7-yard
talking
touchdown grab. And the
about.
NFC
There it says
has
fearmonger, sack the
lead.
quarterback 1 out of 3. Doran James
Well, he wasn't the guy they were
forcing
initially going for,
incompletions
but
1 out of
after
3.
going through the progressions-
Von Miller sacked QB 0 out of 3. That's to get in the
You have
zone.
plenty
It's
of
like,
people
whoa,
who can catch the football.
Jesus.
You don't always have to go to your primary
I'm
target.
gonna show
and
you
sometimes
hurry up
that
though.
target is actually
It's like a real hurry up now.
Nice
It's
job
not the
coming
bullshit
off
from
of
last
that
minute
and
where you
getting
have
it
to
to
hurry up and
someone
then
who's
wait like
open.
20
And out of
seconds
the
for them to get to the
backfield
line.
gets in for the score. Rosas good with the extra point.
See if
So
it's
the
like an
drive
actual
goes
hurry up
75
offense. You
yards,
don't have to wait for everyone to get set at the
And
line.
it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The AFC offense making
Raiders,
their
I
way
think.
back out. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms
Oh,
of
that's
football,
Andre
what's
Roberts.
really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
Hurry
And
up,
how
though.
many of these
Thank you,
guys
Peter Pan.
thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet up now and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have to play made.
Oh, no fucking
The
chance.
NFC
Bro, this
pressure
stupid
a
ass
little
Matt
too
keeps
much
beating
as they get home for the sack. Khalil Mack, who else?
That's
He's
just
in
gonna be
there
a
for
bitch
his
because
4th
fucking
sack of
like
the
it's a good
afternoon.
pass rush once they get in the
Throughout my
zone.
career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great.
See, there's really nothing to like it is there.
Khalil Mack. My goodness, make that now 5.
See, but you see what I'm talking about with the hurry up I just showed you right now. It actually takes you to the line and just pick the play instead of having to wait for everyone to get set.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
Yeah, it's like a real hurry up. You don't have to fucking wait 30 seconds for your whole team to get set on the line. And then before you tried to run hurry up, that shit would run off like...
Position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Yeah, they don't even, I don't know, they didn't even like run you to the line, they just do just a cutscene, and then you just pop up on the line. I like the time it saves. I don't like the way they did it.
Instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Let's just get down the field in like 2 seconds.
The numbers for the NFC on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5.
I get the idea they're trying to do, but the way they did it, I could have done a lot better.
So it's the NFC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ertz has it left side. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
It's a shame little stupid
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground.
You can tell the difference from like elite running backs to stars. Like actually feel like stars now. So everybody doesn't just play the exact same. Last man in, it really did not matter. You could be like a 60 overall. You're gonna play like the same as like a 99.
Todd Gurley touchdown run. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 20.
Move master. What I get? Probably a juke or some shit. Successfully fake out a defender with a ball carrier and special teams.
24-yard line.
Pass rush is hella second fast now. It's all just come on from Pro Bowl, so it's like all the best pass rushers do.
One last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something."
Oh, never mind. It runs off time off the clock. There's a 5-second run off with no huddle.
As they continue to move
forward. Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That's the shit when it says 5-second no huddle run off.
Incomplete. As time has
that makes sense. That would have been funny if they just did it with no runoff. People could just use that as a way to save time. Superstar factor. Unstoppable force. Pass rush wins leader. Ruben Vincent, no problems. What the fuck? This shit's only 28%. But I really cannot do anything besides like the Pro Bowl right now. This shit is still installing like the actual game. I just played like a whole game and only downloaded like 4%. I'm gonna do this shit later when I'm asleep. Alright, yeah, I'm about to. What do you say first? 2K? Yeah.